welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Prehistoric Hunt. So we're still working our way slowly. Oh, actually, kind of dropped me on the middle of nowhere, but I guess that will kind of work. So I'm still working my way up to getting, like, the hunting rifle. I think we're over the halfway point for, like, money, though. Yeah, we're 278, so we're getting up there. Ooh, and actually, there's our first preview of the Giganotosaurus, which is also in the game, but I don't think I have the firepower for. So what I'll probably have to do is basically just a little bit more wandering around and see what we can find. I'm also going to be taking in a little bit of advice and feedback you guys provide in the comments, where I'm going to do the two episodes sort of chained together, but split them up into two halves. Well, there's somebody I can try going after. Just want to make sure... Yeah. No, frick, what the hell? Okay, well, one of them is actually much closer than I thought. No. It feels like I should be hitting with more of these shots. Oh, there we go. I gotta remember, I have to lead the Pteranodons a little bit. For as much as it seems like you're right on top of some things, they feel like there's like a bullet time, or like the bullet moves slower than you'd expect it to. But we've at least got something to start our episode off with. Actually fairly big too, isn't it? Okay, so... Ooh, rare skin type. Well, we'll claim that. Yeah, not a very high integrity, though, from the shots into it. How am I doing? Okay, I do have... Actually, I got 69 total. Nice. But no, I did see the other one, so maybe I'll head over here and work on that. Like, one of the advantages about doing it this way, or like having the two chained episodes, or just one giant long one split in half, is games like this almost feel like they have like a warm-up period in a way, where you have to play it for so long and then things start moving after a certain amount of time. And more often than not, only half hour can sometimes seem like that's the warm-up period, so the first episode could be a little slow and boring, but that should at least mean the second one of the week should be a little bit more interesting with action to it. Although, if we can get to this other Pteranodon, as we saw from the start, things might pick up in excitement. Although, it's definitely got a fairly large patrol path it goes on. Because one of the things about Prehistoric Hunt that I think it needs to implement is just to have some of the dinosaurs more stationary, or they'll just stand still and look around a little bit. And that can give you hunting opportunities. I think we may even have some raptors around here. Do I have anything? I guess I'll go for... No, I don't want to override the current contract. It sounds like there's something nearby that's making some noise, and it's not the Pteranodon. Can't tell what it was or what it is. Just want to see, yeah, so that does make you a little less visible. I gotta be careful because, like, there are things like the Rexes, the Gigas, basically I cannot hunt them or do much to them with the little dinky rifle we've got. Maybe you've had multiple people you were playing with, you guys could team up and take down one with the starter rifle, but solo-wise, I don't think it'd go too well. Okay, see, now, maybe that's just ambient noise, because that sounded like it was more back from the way I came. And there's that Pteranodon. I guess I'll have to go for that. It's like I came out here following that one sound, there was nothing at all. Yeah, it's only my footprints are making all that noise. Man, I'm getting pretty sidetracked from where I was planning to go to. Nope. I guess there's a little ledge there. I'm going to focus back, just let's try to keep going for that landmark. Hopefully we'll kind of see something or hear more cries. Oh, well, there's something out there. I'm actually surprised I can see it all the way from here. Looks like it might be a Rex or a Giga. It's bipedal and it's definitely large. I don't want to go too close to it, but yeah, you guys can see it wandering right there. I think that might be a Rex. Yeah, kind of just my luck to go looking around for easy stuff I can actually handle, and oh, there's a Rex way over there. Okay, they're actually, I mean, it's not a very long idle thing, but they actually do, at least the Rexes kind of stand still for a little bit. No, well, we're definitely right back to where we were. And I want to head up north now. And I'm hoping that Rex isn't going to start going over this way. And yeah, I got plenty of ammo there. Good ammo supplies here. The only thing I'm missing are the dinosaurs, and then we'd be kicking things off. There's not really any way to, like, draw them out or know where they are. At least I don't think so. Maybe there's a map in-game that kind of shows where they spawn or where you're more likely to find things. For now, though, it has been just a lot of hiking across and hoping you hear or stumble. Speaking of something, and hoping maybe I can bring it over to us. Yeah, I see no idea where it went, though. I keep hearing that, but again, I followed that, and it didn't seem like it actually led to anything. No, just my own footsteps. It makes me feel like I'm heavier than I actually am, as you just, like, listen to us going along. We'll try to keep going more up north there. Again, it's just... It sounds so much like it's something different than you that's moving. I don't know, kind of getting a little eerie with all the sounds around us now. It doesn't help the night solstice coming down too, so Need to be cautious of that. But yeah, that is the biggest issue I have with the game right now, is the big empty feeling it has. I'm not expecting to hear all the time something around us, but when you can go for like close to 15 minutes and your only encounters have been a couple of things flying around overhead, maybe I should shut my mouth before something decides to come along and put me in its mouth. Because I think that was a Rex or something. Okay, now this just got creepier. I mean, there's something over this way. I'm going to head for that instead of back this way, just because over that way sounded deadly. Over this way, at least it just sounded like... Actually, kind of sound like a lot of stuff, so maybe I'll... Okay, so it looks like you can only have one herbivore and one carnivore contract at a time. This definitely turned quite a bit more eerie. Alright, the run, the run propels you forward. For some reason. I don't know why, but the run only... Like, I'm going backpedal, and if I press run, it shifts you forward. That's why I wasn't able to get away from the raptor, and I basically ran straight into it. That's annoying as all hell, I can give you that much. Secondly, it really feels like the weapons are, like, pathetic when you actually are, like, point blank with a rifle into a raptor like that. I do think they need some more tweaking, because it doesn't feel like you should, like, 4 shots point blank right into the chest, and that's not enough. At least it's some action for a change in the game. Well, yeah, that's one of the issues I've had with Prehistoric Hunt, is the weapons feel kind of diddly compared to some of the dinosaurs for health. Like, the compies are a big one. You'd imagine one rifle shot would kind of blow half of it away, but instead it can take like 2 or even 3. We at least got one raptor over here, so that's something we can get some reward for. And we're closing in now. Yeah, so it's just up this way. I don't know if the other one would still be around here. Oh, actually, we got 2? Okay, can't tell which one we kind of started with. But, like, everything's saying I missed the heart in all those shots, but I feel like that's impossible. Just considering the angles we were at. Okay, at least we have everything back. See, can't really do anything there. I guess I'll just keep working up north towards the spot there. And I'm surprised that we downed the second one, because I didn't think we did. At least there's not too big of a punishment for if you do get killed out in the field. It's basically, you'll just drop some items, but you can go and get them back. Yes, again, just myself playing tricks on me for what I think I'm hearing. Okay. We'll keep making our way north, try to hit that post next. And I still got a lot of ammo, so that's at least good. Means we probably won't have to spend much on resupplying unless maybe I want to pick up some health kits. Okay, don't know what that is, but given the footsteps, that might be the Rex, or the Giga. Well, one thing seems to be the sound can be very hard to figure out distance-wise as well, because, like, it's way over there and I'm hearing the rumbling steps here. I don't want to get too close. Yeah, see, I can't tell what it is. I think it's a Rex. I definitely do not have the firepower for that. So I'm hoping maybe if I can get up to this other spot, we'll be a little bit more out of its area, and maybe there'll be something else around there. Again, it's just, I don't know if it's because there's almost like two sound effects for when you're walking. There's like the first crunch where you hear the foliage, but then there's the second like thud that happens a little bit after that makes it almost sound like something is walking in your own steps. I think I can kind of hear it now. Well, it seems like maybe the northern end of the map is more like carnivores. So there's quite a few sound. Okay, well that's actually sound I'm very happy to hear. Because that's a herbivore of some kind. It's always so hard to tell distance with how loud some of the sounds can be in game. Okay. Okay, I think they stole the Jurassic Park sound effects for the Raptors, because that was definitely a Jurassic Park raptor call. There are a lot of sounds they're making now, too, so they might not be too far off. Okay, sounds like just over here. Oh, there we go. And reload quick. Okay. So, there is 1 of 5. I don't know if there's anything else around here still or not. Like, with daylight coming on, I'm kind of curious to wanting to check the, maybe see if we can get any raptors or not, because we're not too far off from the location, or like the, oh! Just saw. Why am I sliding? Ah! I'm really annoyed at the weapons. Like, they feel so powerless. They're not something you should feel like your firearms just lack punch to them when you're that close. Yeah, I'm not going to take another contract. It's so hard to find any animals that it's even difficult to say pick one. Okay, but at least I can get over here, shoot the crap out of this raptor. Another thing is too, though. There we go. Like, how many... Okay, now I feel like that's a lie. I've got more shots in than just 3 on it. There you are. The other one should be somewhere around here. At least there's my gear. Okay, there's the other raptor. Yeah, like, I don't understand how I'm shooting through it to miss the heart. I don't know, I feel like they shouldn't have done... Maybe have different vitals set up. Lungs, heart, guts, and just keep it more minimalistic than trying to shove so many in there. And let me just head back to... Oh, well, we got rain, although, truth be told, it might not even be worth it to take the first aid kits, because, like, they don't seem to... They'll help you out in the field, but because you can just go run and grab your stuff, I don't know if they're super, like, necessary in some ways. Kind of feel just a bit redundant for only restoring half your health. Okay, time-wise, though, what I'll probably do is, after all that excitement, is end this first episode here, but just collect what we got. Okay, 94, so we're getting closer. That's basically the next sort of thing we can afford, really. Oh my god, like, to play for 8,000. Good lord. I do feel like there's definitely a lot of a grind in the game, but... Yeah, like... I don't think I'm going to take the health packs, just because if you die, you can always just run back and get your stuff, really. But we'll end this first episode of Prehistoric Hunt right here. Thank you guys for joining me on this episode of the series. A lot more action-packed than the previous one was, but again, it feels like for when you're that up close with the weapons, they should have some more impact to them. And also, why is run only straight forward? Like, it launches you. And I don't understand why. That's something I like to see changed as well, so maybe change up the vital charts on the dinosaurs, because it feels weird to shoot through and not get them. Change up the weapons. They feel like they actually have some impact to them. And also, there is that weird time delay of you shoot and then, like, half a second later is actually when it registers it goes out. That's been bizarre. There's some stuff that still, with some actual work and effort, can probably be figured out and fixed rather easily, so hopefully as the game keeps getting developed and work keeps getting done, we see further improvements. But thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did enjoy it, be sure to give us a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, let me know in the comments right down below. Until I catch you all in the next video, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.